Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little bit late on the uploads today, but it's okay as long as I get them out. Sending out a lot of love. This is Apex Legends Meet Maggie, or Meet Mad Maggie character trailer. So let's check out what her kit is. And other than that, yeah, if you want to be a liking, hit that red button, accept the bite, and join the bloodline. I'm working on it, but become a liking. But all right, other than that, let's go.
A cutthroat warlord and self-proclaimed freedom fighter, Mad Maggie's punishment for her vicious attacks across the Outlands has landed her in the Apex Games.
Syndicate's gonna regret letting Mad Maggie off her leash.
Now, will she face justice, or will Maggie turn the tables on her would-be executioners?
You know what
They're showing her with shotguns.
Mess with the bull and I'll trample you to death.
When there's blood in the water, Maggie will sense it. She's able to track down those she's hurt to finish the job.
Warlord's Ire. Temporarily highlight enemies you damaged. Ooh.
Says Kiora, by the way.
And don't bother trying to run. Maggie moves faster when carrying a shotgun, allowing her to close the distance on any fleeing opponents.
What are you legions made of? Emotions?
Those who try to hide behind cover will soon discover nowhere is safe. Maggie's riot drill allows her to burn out her enemies.
Killing and drilling.
But nothing embodies Maggie's love of wanton destruction like her ultimate.
Get the hell out of her way.
A powerful wrecking ball that leaves death and speed boosts in its wake.
One day Salvo will be free, and the next day, the Syndicate will be dead.
Be wary, Legends. The most feared villain in the Outlands is at your door. You must band together to control this madness,
I like the theme.
or she's sure to bring the games down around her. The Apex Games, brought to you by the Syndicate and Silva Pharmaceuticals.
they're plugging in the game. They're plugging in in their
Apex
lore.
Games, brought to you by the Syndicate and Silva Pharmaceuticals.
Pharmaceuticals. That's actually funny. Coming February 8th. Oh, okay, 2 days. Okay, so. Okay. What do I think about this? This ability right here seems a little bit strong. Yeah, Warlord's Ire. I feel like in the right hands, that's going to be a pretty strong passive. It only temporarily highlights them. I don't know for how long. I doubt it's really that long. But I see the scan, the little scan through the wall. It's like a bloodhound scan. I don't know. That's actually crazy. Wait, is that a passive? Oh yeah, that's the passive. Wait, she has two passives? Warlord's Ire and and it's moving faster with shotguns. Okay, so she moved hang on. Okay, so about that. So someone actually told me about this when they were talking about the new character. They said that I heard that she doesn't move faster with shotguns, but she moves at normal speed, but I guess that's wrong. Cuz it was so confusing listening to just being told it secondhand. I was like, "Wait, there's a movement I'm dying." See, this is uploading late in the day. But there's a movement penalty when wielding a shotgun. I never noticed that. Is there just a movement? There's a movement penalty in general when you're not moving with your melee weapon out, right? Or just moving with your hands. So was it just normal? She moves at normal speed now? She doesn't have that movement penalty? Or she legit moves a tad bit faster than even having your weapons put away? Because that's a little bit fucking crazy with a shotgun. That's a little bit wild, but I still think the highlight is the strongest part of the passive, hands down. Now this actually made me think like this little riot drill she has. When I watch, when I take my occasional glimpse of Asu or watch any of the top Predators play the game, or normal content creators in general, or just normal players, I see the meta sometimes, if I'm talking about higher level players, I see the meta Gibraltar is a pick. I don't know if it's still in the meta. It's been a minute since I've watched any like Predator high level game, but I always notice that Gibraltar is in the meta. And I wanted to say this in my last video. Is fuck, I can't remember what I was gonna say. It was a little Gibraltar moment, but it really wouldn't make that much sense now. But when I seen her shoot her ability, I didn't know it was a drill in that, where she kind of stopped Horizon and someone else like chasing her. She shot it like behind the thing. I don't think they displayed it like how it's displayed here, but that's crazy because this is a direct counter to like anyone trying to hide, like a push them out ability, but it's like a direct counter to Gibraltar. So now will she be included in the meta? Is she going to be a pick? She's got to be a top pick after that, right? Because when it gets down to like the few squads left, Gibraltar's really strong anyways, but Gibraltar seems like if there's Maggies now, or like people even trying to hold down a building in the final fight, Maggie's going to be pretty strong. And not only that, pretty strong. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's pretty strong for the idea of pushing people out of cover. It's strong. But then this right here, her ult that bounces around and leaves these little like speed boost mines. And see, they showed her running where her shotgun is like that double speed. Like, that's going to be a force. It kind of looks like she's running kind of normal. Well, fast, tad bit faster. But her teammates can run on these too. Right? So, she's about, it's cool. She's about like offensive play. It seems like she's so balanced, doesn't it? She's about offensive play, repositioning, and flushing people out. This is a character that's almost like everybody, like you could pick her up. You could just pick her up. Like, it's weird. It's like it suits kind of all play styles, except probably being like a actually I forgot about recon. There's also recon. No, but that passive, if you're shooting people, I guess there's some intel in there, but she really does fit. Like, I could see her being, I guess, not too strong defensively. Oh, she's kind of like support. But I'm assuming she's assault though, right? Or she's like an offensive, or marked as like an offensive. I don't know. I haven't looked into any more about that, but definitely reposition. She seems like support. Like she seems like you would classify her as support, but she would be heavy assault. Or wait, no. She'd be in an assault, in the assault bracket with like Mirage in them, but she would be semi-support, if that makes sense. If they had like a thing where it said like you wouldn't really have to, because you can see which characters kind of lean to a different side. Like Seer is like Seer's recon though, right? I think Seer's recon, never mind. But you could like see where they put you look at a character and it's like, okay, they're a full assault, or they kind of have some like support or defensive capabilities. But yeah, okay. She seems like a character you could really pick up, and it's kind of like, especially with the passive, I mean, does it highlight for just her or for everybody? I think it probably just highlights them for just her. But what was it? What am I thinking about? There was something I thought in my head. I guess I'm just kind of going back to the same thing. She's kind of good. She's really just like, it seems just like an overall good character. It doesn't seem like she's too like, you know how Seer came out? And then there was really people out here saying that it was too early to tell if Seer was too strong. Man, in my videos, I was being so like passive with saying it. I was staying kind of like in the middle, as I normally do. But when they were like, oh, it's too early, like Seer, Seer this, Seer that, and I was like, bro, you can look at the character and tell he was going to be strong. But she doesn't seem like, she seems pretty balanced. I can't lie. I don't know if the shotgun thing is going to be that crazy. I don't know if the highlight is going to be that crazy. But something about it doesn't seem too wild strong for me. Like, if you're playing, like, oh, she might actually be a good solo character too. You try to run like duos and run off, but I'm trying to think. There's like something that's mustering in my mind that I want to say about the character, but I don't know. She just does not seem. She seems like an overall good fit to the cast of characters, but that's my opinion, of course. I don't know. Some people, maybe more veterans, will have different ideas, but I actually don't think she's like that bad on release or when she drops. She's not going to be that bad. Let me see. Like I don't know, but tell me what you think down below. I will see you in the next video. Much love and light. Much love and moonlight, Lycans, and peace out.